Welcome to Tesla Vision. Today, we will talk about the most recent Tesla news and updates. Let's get into it right away. Given the pace with which Tesla is undergoing expansion, every part of the world will have a Tesla someday. The company does not seem to stop growing at any point in the near future. Few of the critics have been harsh on Tesla with their words, but Elon Musk and his company have not looked back. Recently, Tesla has made its Model Y available in South Korea to further expand its selling zones. Asia has been vital in Tesla's rise to the top. The Model Y has been made available in South Korea because of the production that started in Giga factory Shanghai last month. The Chinese factory is already supplying the bulk of its vehicles to Europe and Oceania. However, the addition of South Korea would mean that Tesla has cemented its dominance in both East and West. Talking about Model Y, it arrived almost a year ago in Gigafactory, California. Ever since then, it has become one of the most popular vehicles around the globe. The success can be attributed to the fact that the vehicle provides sufficient space for its users. Moreover, the performance provided by the Model Y is top-notch, and the high rates of appraisals from its current users have led to a boost in its sales. At present, Model Y is the best-selling vehicle in several states throughout the United States. Moving outside the United States, Tesla is keen to launch the Model Y in the European market. The Giga factory in Berlin will start functioning in the summer of 2021. There is every possibility that the production will start with the manufacturing of Model Y. Its competitors in Europe are Renault, Volkswagen and the Hyundai Group. The release of Volkswagen's new EV in September of 2020 did disrupt the Tesla's sales. However, going by the trend, when Tesla will actually launch its Model Y in the upcoming months, other vehicles will suffer a loss of customers. In Asia, Model Y was released at the beginning of 2021. Until now, it has only been supplied to the local Chinese market. In 2020, the most popular vehicle in the Chinese market was Tesla Model 3, accounting for a total of 12% of the sales of all electric vehicles. By the end of 2021, the dominance shown by Model 3 might end, and we could well see Model Y replacing it. The news about Tesla's making the Model Y available in South Korea came from Tesla Korea itself. All three variants of the Model Y will be sold in South Korea. These include the Model Y standard range that will be priced at $54,191. The Model Y long range with an improved range will cost $63,239. The most prestigious and highly priced Tesla Model Y Performance will also be available for purchase. The customers will have to pay $72,274 for its purchase. The rates are higher than those for Tesla Model Y in China. However, it is understandable given there are shipment charges and the taxes imposed by the government. Immediately upon landing in South Korea, the 5-seated versions of all the variants of Model Y will be ready for sale, though the 7-seater version will take some time to be launched. Tesla Model Y is not the first electric vehicle by Tesla to be sold in South Korea. Already, the Model 3 enjoyed a considerable amount of success in 2020. The stats show that Tesla contributed 80% of the total electric vehicle sales in South Korea during the first 3 quarters of 2020. These sales were mainly of Model 3 vehicles, and it held 31% of total market shares. The government of South Korea is not that strict in terms of imports of electric vehicles. It supports alternative forms of energy. Thus, like the Biden government, it has introduced incentives for electric vehicles. These range from $7,000 to almost $9,000 per vehicle sold. We have discussed the prices in South Korea, but the prices for Tesla vehicles in the United States tell a rather different story. Recently, Tesla has reduced the prices for its entry-level vehicles. These vehicles include Model Y and Model 3. Model 3 standard range saw its price dropping from $37,990 to $36,990. The prices for Model Y standard range fell from $41,990 to $39,990. Thus, a decrease of $1,000 and $2,000 respectively was seen in the Tesla prices. The long-range variants of both Model 3 and Model Y did not undergo any changes in their prices. However, there is something that Tesla has not been known for. The prices for the performance variants of both Model 3 and Model Y increased. The Model 3 performance variant had its price increased from $54,990 to $55,990. The price for the Model Y performance variant has jumped from $59,990 to $60,990. Thus, both these vehicles saw an increase of $1,000 in their prices. Taking into consideration the fact that California has been offering $1,500 clean fuel reward, the standard range vehicles of the Model Y and Model 3 would cost around $35,000. Adding more spice to it, if the green bill is actually passed, then each Tesla vehicle would receive a tax credit of $7,000. This would ultimately take the price of Tesla vehicles below the $30,000. Hence, customers will be able to avail themselves of high-performance vehicles at lower prices. Going by the current rate, Tesla will soon be able to achieve its mission of releasing the $25,000 electric vehicle. The promise is due by 2024. However, recent updates from China suggest that we might see the $25,000 vehicle much sooner. Tesla has taken everything it touched to the next level. Even the remotest of connections with Tesla have benefited other companies. Sometimes Elon Musk's tweets have done wonders for others. The news regarding Tesla investing in Bitcoin is hot, and analysts have mixed views on it. Some are in favor, while some radically oppose it. The figures and data ever since Tesla's investment in Bitcoin present a rather less vague picture of the whole scenario. We can take a rough estimate from the data provided. Tesla bought Bitcoins worth of $1.5 billion in January. Since we do not know the exact date of the purchase, we can consider it to be at any point during the month. The Bitcoin prices touched a low of $29,333 and a high of $37,020 during January. If we consider these and go further into the calculations, we will stumble upon the fact that Tesla purchased around 44,000 Bitcoins, with the minimum predicted number of purchased Bitcoins of 37,020 and the maximum capped at 51,137. At present, a Bitcoin is selling at $48,450. Going by the numbers, Tesla has already earned a minimum profit of $290 million. The optimum scenario for Tesla tells us that the company could be even closer to a profit of $960 million from its Bitcoin investment. However, we are uncertain about these figures and just estimating them according to the chart of Bitcoin fluctuations across January. Ideally, the best scenario in such calculations would be to take the average values. They are neither too bad for Tesla, as they predict a profit of around $650 million for Tesla from Bitcoin. The journey for Tesla until this point has seen a few hiccups. It has not been smooth. The company suffered major losses during 2019. The overall loss for the company back then was around $862 million. However, the tides turned at the beginning of 2020 and the company started selling more vehicles. The Giga factory Shanghai contributed to its sales and the company enjoyed its first profitable year. Yet the profit was only $721 million. Combining both 2019 and 2020, we can say that the company had a net loss of $141 million. In the case of Bitcoin investment, the company might have already overtaken the records of the profits it has made in the past. Bitcoin is the currency of modern times, and its rates are expected to go even higher in the future. 60% of the Tesla customers are of the opinion that the company should continue accepting Bitcoins for its vehicles. In the end, Bitcoin might benefit Tesla more than the vehicles it sells. Make sure to check out one of the videos shown on your screen right now. We post videos daily, so feel free to subscribe and stay up to date on all most recent news and updates.